Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn, each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes till showtime.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers, the most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, on with the show.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on our giant screen with the new, colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Here's the beautiful motion picture star, Jean Craig.
Hello. I'd like to show you something I'm very proud of. This is my new DeSoto. Isn't it beautiful? It's long and lovely and low. Almost a foot lower than I am, and I'm only 5 feet 5. I think its styling is outstanding, and these new fins are really striking. And what's more, my DeSoto is fun to drive, even in heavy traffic. It's so easy to handle. DeSoto's full-time power steering is the best I've ever tried. Of course, push-button driving is a wonderful improvement. It's so simple. And the way my DeSoto rides, you just won't believe it until you try it. As you may have gathered, I'm very pleased with my new DeSoto. I paid a lot more for cars, but this new DeSoto is the most exciting car I've ever had.
It's the most exciting car in the world today, the 1957 DeSoto.
This is the Edsel, unlike any other car you've ever seen. This is the Edsel. This is the Edsel. This is the Edsel. This is the Edsel. You can see how it looks. You have to feel the power of the newest V8 engines in the world. The big new Edsel 400 and the larger Edsel 475. It is unlikely you have ever driven a car with so much usable power as the Edsel. And with Edsel's exclusive TeleTouch Drive, you drive more safely, more easily than you ever have before, because both hands can stay at the wheel while the Edsel shifts electrically. This is the Edsel, as its graceful flight deck and classic vertical grille suggest. It is elegant in every detail, and it acts the way it looks, but it doesn't cost that much. See, drive, and be sure to price the new member of the Ford family of fine cars, the Edsel, at your Edsel dealer.
Here's Jimmy Rogers, popular young roulette recording star.
Oh, you can always tell a halo girl. You can tell by the shine of her hair. The magic glow of a halo girl goes with her everywhere. One look and you're sure stars are twinkling there. For halo has magic to glorify hair. Gives that look again, look to your hair. You can always tell a halo girl.
The magic of Halo shampoo is pure and simple. Halo's modern cleansing ingredient is the mildest possible, the purest possible. Halo glorifies as it cleans.
You can always tell a halo girl. Oh.
Now for stabbing pains, sore aching muscles, sprains and strains, comes a new European discovery with remarkable medical proof of relief. It's Infrarub, new Infrarub with working warmth. See how Infrarub's working warmth radiates relief for muscle aches and pains. Yes, Infrarub is so effective, it's actually been proved in arthritis clinics. Proved to relieve even minor arthritis pains for hours. So imagine the relief Infrarub brings for your ordinary muscular soreness. Listen,
As a busy mother with plenty of housework, I get my share of sore, aching muscles. But InfraRub brings me fast, soothing relief. I can work, even enjoy bowling after a busy day. Believe me, InfraRub really works.
Proved in arthritis clinics, InfraRub's working warmth radiates relief for muscular pains. Get InfraRub.
Take a look. Any hairstyle. Then take a lilt, and you'll get that hairstyle. Now, for the first time, Lilt brings you home permanents made and marked for the hairstyle you want. Right on the package, Lilt tells you the style you'll get. Want a loose casual style? The new Lilt, made and marked for loose casual styles, will give it to you. No need to know your hair type or texture. Want a medium style? The new Lilt, made and marked for medium styles, will give it to you. No test curls, no timing worries. Want a very curly style? Then new Lilt, made and marked for very curly styles, will give it to you. So pick a look. Any hairstyle, then pick a Lilt, and you'll get that hairstyle. Lilt, the only home permanent made and marked to give you the hairstyle you want.
To all of you folks from Jersey City and points west, south, north, and east, I'd like to talk to you right now about Phillips Milk and Magnesia toothpaste, if I may. You see, many dental authorities say that a major cause of tooth decay are mouth acids. And unfortunately, all of us happen to have mouth acids. Everybody, no matter what walk of life you're in. If you want to cut down on those mouth acids, then you want Phillips toothpaste, because there's a special ingredient in Phillips that neutralizes those mouth acids on contact, which is mighty, mighty important. Now, another very important thing about Phillips is its taste. It's got a really wonderful, cool, minty, nice spring flavor that you're going to love. It's hard to tell you exactly how a toothpaste tastes, but Georgia will tell you where to get it so you can try for yourself and see what I mean.
Well, Mother, you can get Phillips toothpaste at any local drug counter, and we hope you're not going to waste any time. Get some right away, and you'll love it.
All right, remember, it's Phillips toothpaste at drug counters everywhere. Whoa-wee-whoa-wee-whoa.
What's the best way to reduce? Eat what you want or starve yourself? Starve yourself? Wrong. A half-empty stomach causes hunger tantrums. Now you can avoid hunger tantrums, lose weight naturally and fast. With the RDX full stomach reducing plan, you fill your stomach, yet fat just seems to melt away. And safe, pleasant-tasting RDX tablets contain no dangerous drugs, no hormones. So if you want to eat and lose fat, get RDX at your drugstore today.
Let's talk about Dear Rinso Blue, shall we? You remember the old line about how high is up? How high is up could be, you know, like that high, could be this high, could be that high. Any kind of high. Doesn't make any difference. But I suppose there must be a real accurate scientific type answer to such questions. Questions like how white is white. But for me, when I think of whiteness, I think of how white Rinso Blue gets my shirts. Because that is just about the whitest white that there is. You see, Rinso Blue blues as it washes, right in its own hot, sudsy water. And you don't have to mix anything. You don't have to stop your washer to add the bluing, because everything you need is right here in the box. And that bluing action works during the whole cleaning cycle. So whiteness is therefore washed into your clothes and not just rinsed in. And Rinso Blue not only gets white things whiter, it's wonderful for colors, too. Makes them look fresher, you know. Now, if you washed a print with red roses on it, those roses would come out looking just picked. You take my word for it, everything that you wash in Rinso Blue will come clean, because Rinso Blue has special cleaning powers. For instance, there is one called a penetrator that reaches right down into the fibers. Then there is an extra cleaning ingredient to take care of extra soiled spots. Extra spoiled sots. Extra soiled spots. And last of all, but certainly not least important, there is a rinse clean action that holds dirt away from the clothes. Now, all of these powers, they work together, you see, like a team of little magnets to loosen, to lift, and to pull the dirt from your wash. So the next time that you do a wash, you put those special cleaning powers to work for you. Pour Rinso Blue into your washer, and you will see with your own eyes that there is something magnetic about the way Rinso Blue works. You try it. Real great stuff.
Can I have some more, Mommy?
Oh, But you drank it so fast.
I can't say that I blame her, though, Mother. Orange juice is so good, and so good for her.
Yes, but it's so expensive.
Not when you use Snowcrop frozen fresh orange juice. Why, thank you, Teddy Snowcrop. A day-by-day study for 1 solid year proved Snowcrop cost you only half as much. Yes, only half as much as the same amount of juice from oranges you have to carry home and squeeze.
Is that so?
It certainly is. And what's more, Snowcrop gives you all the fresh flavor, vitamin C, and health-giving minerals of home squeeze juice. And it's so easy to prepare. Just take a look at this. To 1 can of Snowcrop orange juice concentrate, add 3 parts water, mix, and serve. And in a recent nationwide blind taste test, people voted by over 2 to 1. Snowcrop tastes better than home squeeze. There, children, try some. Now, what do you say?
Oh, boy. That's good.
It's always good. So get Snowcrop frozen orange juice at your favorite food store.
The finest foods are chosen.
Yeah, all the freshest foods are frozen by Snowcrop Frozen Foods. Get Snowcrop. Snowcrop.
Stopette asks, what's your line?
I've got the busiest job in the whole world, American housewife. That means being on the go all day long. And it means looking my best at dinner time, too. That's why I always use Stopette spray deodorant. It gives me protection I can be sure of no matter what my day's schedule calls for. It's so quick and so wonderfully convenient. Just a squeeze of the bottle and poof, there goes perspiration. Hold the bottle upright and you get this fine, misty spray.
Yes, here at last is the truly modern deodorant. No sticky fingers, no mess, no waste. Oops, but don't worry.
Can I have some more, Mommy?
But you drank it so fast.
I can't say that I blame her, though, Mother. Orange juice is so good, and so good for her.
Yes, but it's so expensive.
Not when you use Snowcrop frozen fresh orange juice. Why, thank you, Teddy Snowcrop. A day-by-day study for 1 solid year proved Snowcrop cost you only half as much. Yes, only half as much as the same amount of juice from oranges you have to carry home and squeeze.
Is that so?
It certainly is. And what's more, Snowcrop gives you all the fresh flavor, vitamin C, and health-giving minerals of home squeeze juice. And it's so easy to prepare. Just take a look at this. To 1 can of Snowcrop orange juice concentrate, add 3 parts water, mix, and serve. And in a recent nationwide blind taste test, people voted by over 2 to 1. Snowcrop tastes better than home squeeze. There, children, try some. Now, what do you say?
Oh, boy. That's good.
It's always good. So get Snowcrop frozen orange juice at your favorite food store.
The finest foods are chosen.
Yeah, all the freshest foods are frozen by Snowcrop Frozen Foods. Get Snowcrop. Snowcrop.
Stopette asks, what's your line?
I've got the busiest job in the whole world, American housewife. That means being on the go all day long. And it means...
One hand behind my back. Well, I wonder what Betty Fredette is going to do with one hand behind her back like that.
Come with me, and I'll show you what every one of you can do single-handed. Here, you can tune in this wonderful new Westinghouse television set with just one hand like this, because it has the sensational new Westinghouse single-dial control. There's no more fussing with several dials. You just turn this one dial, and you're tuned in perfectly. Now, in the set that you're watching now, does a channel ever come in like this and give you only sound? Or, when the picture comes in clear like this, is the sound ever so hard to get that all you hear is this? Well, that never happens with this wonderful new Westinghouse set because of the miracle of Westinghouse synchro tuning. Picture and sound come in together just like that. And once tuned, this set stays locked in tune. Now, here's something that will really amaze you. Here's the size of the screen in most table models. Now, let's compare it with this new Westinghouse screen. There. Now, that's quite a difference, isn't it? Engineering improvements give you a huge 17-inch rectangular screen in this wonderfully compact new Westinghouse set. And it gives you a black glass tube, which means that you get a clear, sharp picture even in daylight. Now, this set also has a built-in antenna, and that means that in many areas there's no installation of any kind. You save the entire cost of it. So why put up with a set that isn't really up to date and has an old-fashioned small screen when you can get this wonderful new 17-inch Westinghouse set at a modest price? Just ask your dealer for the Westinghouse Linwood. There's no other set in its price range that compares with it. You can be sure if it's Westinghouse.
Stop? I wonder what Betty Furness wants to stop for. Let's ask her.
I want to stop you from being fooled by some of the things you hear these days about self-defrosting refrigerators. Now, there are so many different claims that I think perhaps the best way to clear it up is for me to show you this. The one refrigerator in the whole world that never needs defrosting any time or any place. The wonderful new Westinghouse frost-free refrigerator. Now, perhaps you've seen this claim. Well, now, of course, there's no reason to defrost any refrigerator here in the middle shelves. Up here is where those words belong, up on the freeze chest, the only place in any refrigerator where frost ever builds up. But there's never any need to defrost any part of this Westinghouse refrigerator because it always keeps itself frost-free. Now, have you ever seen this claim? Now, what is the point in a refrigerator defrosting itself every night? Well, there's no point at all, because unless you're opening the door constantly, there's no reason to defrost the refrigerator every night. This Westinghouse frost-free refrigerator defrosts itself only when it's actually needed, the very moment that frost starts to build up. Now, here's something that I want you to see. Here's what happens to ice cream and other so-called automatic refrigerators during defrosting. You see, the ice cream melted, the flavors ran together, and then it froze up again. But now, look at this ice cream. In the Westinghouse frost-free refrigerator, ice cream stays hard and firm like this all the time, because defrosting takes place so fast that nothing in the freeze chest has even the merest chance to melt. Now, some refrigerators that claim to be automatic don't get rid of the defrost water, and then you have to empty messy drip pans and... Oh, dear, that happens so often. But with the Westinghouse frost-free refrigerator, the moment that frost starts to build up here on the freeze chest, the magic frost-free system goes to work. It quickly melts what little frost has gathered. The tiny amount of defrost water is drained off and is automatically evaporated. So when you buy a new refrigerator, why don't you get the most automatic one of all? The only refrigerator that is always frost-free. Remember, you can be sure if it's Westinghouse.
Ethel, don't dare buy that automatic till you've seen it wash.
All right, let's do a load in our demonstration tumbler with Dash.
Dash?
The detergent Montgomery Ward packs at the factory in every Imperial washer-dryer.
Any soap would do.
Not for modern automatics. Safe sudsing Dash prevents over-sudsing machine failures.
You'll have cleaning failures without heaping suds.
Well, now, our demonstration towels are particularly dirty. Dash gives us the best cleaning possible. That's one reason Ward's recommends Dash.
Rather have a woman's word on cleaning.
More women use Dash in these machines than any other product, but judge for yourself. Remember, the Ward's Imperial has 4 wash cycles. It washes and dries with 2 simple settings, while Dash keeps us safe.
Incredible cleaning. Sign the sales slip, Ethel, and never use anything but Dash.
Right now, Mother, here's a friendly warning for you. You'd better hurry if you want to take advantage of Double Danderine's great 2-in-1 sale.
All right, speaking of 2-in-1 sales, again, I want to say, and I'll keep repeating this and repeating until you folks go down to those drug counters, I need 2 of us to talk about this 2-in-1 sale. Now, if you can bear up with it, we have 2 Denny Jameses. They're both the same size and both just as horrible. You all set? All right, he's all here with me, so both of us are saying in unison, look, it's Double Danderine. It's a 2-in-1 sale, a regular 70-cent value for only 47 cents. 2 35-cent bottles of Double Danderine for only 47 cents, so act quickly. As thousands of men and women know from experience, Double Danderine is unlike ordinary preparations that really remove loose dandruff. Double Danderine, you see, kills the germ Pityros Pormo Valley on contact, and it's been revealed by outstanding authorities that this germ is the cause of most common kind of dandruff. Because Double Danderine destroys it, it gives you the real dandruff relief you want, even in some of the most severe cases of dandruff. Results with Double Danderine have been remarkable. So remember, Mother, Double Danderine's special 2-in-1 sale is being made for a limited time only, so don't wait. Today or tonight, sure, go to any drug or toilet goods counter and get 2 regular 35-cent bottles of Double Danderine for only 47 cents. Don't forget now, the name is Double Danderine.
This is the 1958 Edsel, the car that presents originality and elegance never seen before in any car at any price, and presents them in 18 different models. This expensive-looking car is one of the Edsel Ranger series, a 4-door ice green sedan styled like a hardtop that sells for no more than some models of America's low-priced cars. The turquoise and white convertible you see driving up now is one of the Edsel Pacer series, with elegant Edsel styling throughout, such as these Edsel Contour seats that are scientifically designed to give you separate back and shoulder support, with an overall feeling of luxurious comfort that means hour upon hour of fatigue-free, enjoyable driving. And the back of the front seat is divided in a new way that gives the middle passenger a full backrest, so you ride more comfortably than you ever have before. This 2-door hardtop is one of the large and luxurious cars in the Edsel Corsair series. Its colors are copper metallic and white, one of over 90 Edsel color combinations that you can choose from, so you can completely satisfy your individual color tastes. This ember red and white 4-door hardtop is one of the magnificent Citation series, upholstered in white vinyl and gold nylon, just one of an attractive array of the very latest high-fashion decorator fabrics, all color-keyed to match the car exterior. Here is the distinctive Edsel Bermuda, done in charcoal brown and driftwood, one of 5 Edsel station wagons, which give you your choice of both 2- and 4-door, 6- and 9-passenger models. And this is the Edsel Citation Convertible in gold and white. Undoubtedly the most beautiful convertible in the world. See this and the other elegantly styled Edsels at your Edsel dealer this week. Remember, this is the year to get out of your old car and into the most elegant automobile of your lifetime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn, each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes till showtime.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers, the most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, on with the show.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on our giant screen with the new, colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
If you prefer a long cigarette, try Cavaliers, the great new king-size cigarette made by the makers of Camels. King-size Cavaliers give you mildness where it really counts, in the feel of the smoke. So inhale, feel that light extra mildness in the smoke of a Cavalier. Cavaliers are king-size, yet priced no higher than leading regular-size brands. So try Cavaliers. Feel that mildness. Taste that flavor. That's a Cavalier.
Halo, everybody, halo. Halo Shampoo presents the inside story of the Wolf and Little Red Riding Hood.
Hi, Red Riding Hood. Where you going?
That's a pretty silly question from a wolf. Why, I'm going to Grandma's for a shampoo. And don't try any funny business.
Shampoo, hey? Just a minute. What do you use for shampoo?
This stuff. Why?
It's no wonder your hair looks like a bale of hay. Don't you know soaping dulls hair? Halo glorifies it.
You're sure this isn't just one of your tricks?
No, I've turned honest. Come on, let's go to your grandma's house. I'll give you the best shampoo you ever had.
Halo, everybody, halo. Halo Shampoo, halo.
Remember soaping doll's hair. Halo glorifies it. Leaves it fragrant, dandruff-free, and wonderfully easy to manage.
So halo, everybody, halo. Halo Shampoo, halo.
Hi there. I'm Jane Meadow. That little story shows that any kind of a wolf appreciates glorified hair. And hair that's been washed with Halo shampoo is really glorified. So shining, so easy to manage. So why not glorify your hair with Halo? It's America's favorite shampoo.
Would you wear shoes that fit like this? Or a suit that fits this way? Of course not. Then why accept a watch band that fits him perfectly, when you can get JB watch bands that can be instantly custom-sized by your jeweler to fit any man's wrist exactly? You'll find this remarkable custom-sized feature in JB's magnificent Chesterfield, which combines the beauty of gold and the luxury of fine leather blended to perfection. Each link is rich, genuine alligator in a precious gold-filled frame. And remember, there's up to 60% more gold in JB bands than in others selling at much higher prices. Yet, JB's Chesterfield is only $9.95. To get the most for your money, get JB watch bands, your jeweler's best value, for as little as $5.95 and up.
You know, the days of old-fashioned, unstyle-conscious mothers are about as outmoded as old-fashioned brass lipstick. Now, here's Barbara Britton to tell you more about it.
Modern mothers may be old-fashioned on the inside, but they want to be the picture of glamour and style on the outside. So I'd like to suggest something special for her on Mother's Day. What could be more appropriate, more appreciated than a fabulous Futurama like this? Here's a gift she'll treasure. Futurama, in her choice of stunning Revlon lipstick shades, with the look of luxury she wants and delights in showing off. Look at the gorgeous Futurama of brushed silver plate at a price even Junior can afford. And remember, you're giving Mother a permanent case, so that all she need ever buy again when she wants a new lipstick is a Revlon refill. See? Just click out the old refill, click in the new. That means when she gets her Revlon refills, she'll save 35 cents on every single lipstick she buys. So with Futurama, you're making a wise investment for her, while you add a smart touch of jewelry look to her lipstick. She can feel glamorous without your being extravagant with Futurama by Revlon.
No point in racking your brains about what to get her for Mother's Day. Futurama is a natural. Remember, Futurama comes complete with her choice of any Revlon lipstick. Get it tomorrow.
You mothers know how most youngsters make a real fuss when you ask them to take vitamins in liquid or capsule form? Well, here's some really big news, a wonderfully easy new way to give boys and girls vitamins they need when they don't get enough at mealtime. Vitamins in a form that children will take with absolutely no fuss whatsoever. New Pup-A-Day Pops. Delicious lollipops with bodybuilding vitamin B1 and essential vitamin B12 right in them. And each Pup-A-Day contains 5 times child's daily requirement of vitamin B1, so important for normal appetite, growth, and energy. Also supplies valuable amounts of vitamin B12, which are so essential in human nutrition. Best of all, Pump-A-Day tastes great. It sure does. Now, I have an orange one here today to have a little fast taste of. That gives me my vitamins so I can continue on with the next half hour of the show. Remember that they come in orange, cherry, grape flavors in every box. Receive the Parents Magazine seal of commendation that you see right here. Only 98 cents for a 2-week supply, so get a box today. Tell your druggist that Monty Hall sent you. Pop-A-Day Pops taste so good, youngsters will want them every single day. Give your children one Pop-A-Day every day and see how fast it helps build their appetite, growth, and energy.
What will they think of next? Here's Evelyn Patrick to tell you about a combination they did think of next: Snow Peach and Futurama.
Yes, girls, for color that puts a new light on your lips that is pure allure, you'll want Revlon shade of Snow Peach lipstick. And, of course, you'll want it in a glamorous Futurama like this. The engraved white enamel case is just perfect for any fashion and bound to give you that feeling of elegance every woman wants. With Futurama within easy reach, you're at your best. But the marvelous part about this stunning Futurama is it looks expensive, but it's not. And remember, with Futurama, you're getting a permanent case because all you need ever buy again is a Revlon refill that clicks in and out as easily as this. That means a saving of 35 cents on every single lipstick you buy. So, girls, when you say the light, bright shade that's bound to give you a look of summer brilliance, say Snow Peach in a Futurama.
That's right, girls. Give yourself a gift of a Snow Peach and a Futurama tomorrow. And, folks, remember, Futurama is the perfect gift for graduations, bridesmaids, birthdays, and anniversary. Really, nearly anything. Thank you. Try it.
First, you know there's an old saying that everybody talks about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. Well, tain't necessarily so. There's something you can do any day if you hear a weather report like this.
Temperature 75, humidity 98%, showers throughout the day.
Oh. Yes, girls, there'll be many days that are hot and humid and horrible for your hair. But you can do something about it. You can set your curls with Satin Set, Revlon's Pin Curl Spray Set, and never worry about the weather. Your hair is at the mercy of the elements when you only set it with water like this. You've no protection from heat and humidity, and your curls just collapse. But instead of fretting, you could be setting your curls with Satin Set. Curls that will last for days, stay soft and springy, unruffled by even the worst sort of weather. And Satin Set has no lacquer. So remember, for hair that stays softly and gently in place, for longer-lasting pin curls that end nightly pin-ups forever, use Revlon Satin Set, the pin curl spray set. And in just 5 extra seconds, you can set pin curls that last twice as long.
Yes, girls, get Satin Set in the large economy size first thing tomorrow. Thank you.
This is an orange, a choice, tree-ripened beauty. The kind Snowcrop picks right at the peak of perfection to make Snowcrop frozen orange juice. Why frozen? Because freezing is the one way to capture and keep all that flavor and healthful vitamin C. And as Teddy Snowcrop says, Snowcrop saves you all the work and half the cost of oranges you'd carry home and squeeze.
All you do is add 3 cans of water, stir, and a 6-ounce can makes a pint and a half of wonderful orange juice.
And in nationwide taste tests, America votes 2 to 1. Snowcrop tastes better than home squeezed. No wonder Snowcrop is by far America's biggest selling orange juice. Get Snowcrop.
Never before a lipstick so red. An exciting new lipstick. New Viv, in 6 of the most vivid reds any woman has ever worn. One shade is redder than a fire engine. Another shade is redder than a rose. Exciting new Viv. Viv shades from pink to plum look brighter, more lustrous, because a new way has been found to give depth of color to lipstick. And Viv's bright color stays on. Viv is the comfortable, long-lasting lipstick, never drying. Viv keeps your lips soft, moist, smooth. Choose your favorite from 6 vivid shades. Try Viv on your own lips. See what Viv, the really vivid lipstick, can do for you. Never before a lipstick so red. New Viv, the comfortable, long-lasting lipstick.
Like they ran out of...
The man who exploded. Well, he looks as though he's about ready to explode, but what's it all about?
Just this. He's been trying to watch television all evening, but he's had to jump up every few minutes, like this, to adjust his set because of interference. After 2 hours of that, well, he just exploded. Isn't that too bad? And he could have had such a pleasant time if he'd been watching television on a new Westinghouse big screen set like this one, for instance. There just isn't any interference to bother you on the screen of a new Westinghouse set. There are no flopovers like this, for instance. They've been completely eliminated by a sensational new development called the electronic clarifier. And if you've ever felt like exploding because of streaks on your screen like this, they usually come from someone in the neighborhood using outmoded electrical equipment, well, you just sit back and relax. You won't get any on the screen of a new Westinghouse set because of the electronic clarifier. And then there's the business of airplanes. When they fly overhead, your present set probably does this, doesn't it? Uh-huh. It gets the flutters. Well, there won't be any flutters on a new Westinghouse set. There just can't be because of the electronic clarifier. Now, at last, you get clear pictures that stay clear, with no streaks, no flutter, and no flopover in every area where the television signal is normal. And if the set you're looking at now gives you a clear picture here in the center, but out toward the edges it tends to blur, well, that's another trouble that you won't have with a new Westinghouse set, because the picture is always clear and sharp all over. There are lots of other wonderful improvements in new Westinghouse sets, too. Matter of fact, I don't have time to tell you about all of them, but they all add up to this. With all these amazing improvements, Westinghouse brings you the very best television reception possible. So why don't you stop in at your Westinghouse dealer and see these beautiful new Westinghouse big screen television sets for yourself? They're really just so beautiful, and you'll be surprised that your dealer will give you a most generous trade-in allowance on your old small screen set. And remember, you can be sure if it's Westinghouse.
This year, Anson is serving up the finest fashions in town with a great new line of fashion-style jewelry for men. Designed by experts, fashion-style Anson sets the pace in color, in design, and in quality. For instance, Anson's Black Stallion, a masculine black horsehead design against a background of high-style pink. The complete set, links and tie clip, just $5. For leadership in quality, Anson offers the Silver Scroll. Perfect in every detail, the links and tie clip are tailored in sterling silver. Price, $10. But you can have the elegance of Anson for as little as $3.50 in the Anson Constellation with links and clip designed for eye-catching appeal. Or for only $2.50, Anson's quaint pennyweight cuff links with striking motif and color contrast. See Anson's fashion-style trays at your retail jewelry store. Anson, the brand of the well-dressed man.